Hello there, celebrity makeup bags are back with a bit of a twist. If you're new to my channel, in this series I take a star whose beauty style I admire and research them to see which products we have in common. No shopping, just finding out if we share any favourites or similar products. Now I don't normally feature fictional characters or historical figures because it can be hard to find beauty details. We're less likely to have products in common, and I also think get the look style videos are more helpful as tutorials, which isn't the style of my channel. But in the case of the hit TV show Bridgerton, the most watched series of all time on Netflix, I'm willing to make an exception, dear readers. The on-set secrets have been revealed, and the show's makeup artists generously shared the exact products they used on the Diamond of the First Water, Daphne Bridgerton, played by the beautiful Phoebe Dynevor. I was burning to find out what she wore, and I'm sure many of you will be delighted to find some of these items in your makeup bag too. If you're not one of the 82 million households who binged Bridgerton, this period drama has delivered a new, minimal, fresh-faced, barely there beauty icon. The main character Daphne gives us rosebud lip, flushed cheek, fluttery lash, natural eyeshadow inspiration in every scene. Bridgerton's makeup and hair designer Mark Pilcher said Daphne's look needed to be youthful, simple and elegant, and he drew inspiration from Regency period paintings and books, as well as Audrey Hepburn in the film War and Peace. It's fairly unusual to find beauty details from film and TV sets, and I've never seen a team so willing to personally answer questions and share so much information. The Instagram accounts linked below will give you more behind-the-scenes snippets from Mark Pilcher and Linda Pierce, the makeup and hair supervisor who brought Daphne's looks to life in the series. I have quite a few perfect product matches here, plus some similar shade suggestions. All of the other products mentioned will also be listed below, along with sources. Starting with Daphne's flawless complexion. Linda Pierce applied Chanel's Vitalumiere Aqua foundation on Phoebe, but as a super light coverage fan, my substitute would be Chanel's Le Beige Waterfresh tint. I've demonstrated this unique water-based formula with pigment microdroplets in many videos. It's nearly finished now and definitely on my list to repurchase. The lightest coverage I've ever come across for a your skin but better, fresh, hydrated look. Linda used a Zoeva 103 defined buffer brush to buff the Chanel foundation into the skin for a natural finish. I usually like working base makeup in with my fingers, but one of my favourite shapes for a really flawless finish is the Zoeva 110 face shape brush, a Lisa Eldridge recommendation many years ago. To conceal under the eyes, Linda applied YSL Touche Éclat, the iconic brightening pen that has popped up in many previous celebrity makeup bag episodes. I love using a lightweight concealer like this under my eyes too. It keeps that area looking fresh, not cakey, and takes the edge off dark circles if you've had a late night dancing with a duke. If extra coverage was needed, Linda used Bobbi Brown's corrector, but regular viewers will definitely recognise this Clé de Peau concealer as my full coverage favourite. This works perfectly to pinpoint conceal spots, but because it's nice and creamy, it still looks skin-like when you pat it in. To set Daphne's skin, Linda used Chanel's Natural Finish Loose Translucent Powder, but my favourite pick in the natural powder category is By Terry's Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. I am a By Terry ambassador, but this won me over long before that happened. I love dewy skin, so I never want a powder to look flat or that powdery, and this ticks that box. It feels silky and softly blurs the skin. No contouring for Daphne, but for special occasions like the balls she attended, Linda would apply a touch of MAC Strobe cream under the arch of the brow on the brow bone. This multi-purpose, iridescent cream highlighter can be worn alone or mixed into makeup, and Linda says she loves it because it's easy to use, dewy and natural. She also applied a touch of strobe cream on the collarbones in those ball scenes, which emphasised Phoebe's excellent neck acting. The secret to Daphne's English Rose flushed cheeks was this Stila convertible colour in the shade Lilium. I've had this for such a long time, so I was so excited to find out this detail. Makeup director Mark Pilcher said this worked wonders to give Daphne that flushed look. You know I'm the biggest cream blush fan, they look so seamless on the skin, and Linda Pierce says this is one of her favourite formulas. When I asked her if she applied any others on Phoebe, nope, this was it. I love patting cream blushes onto the cheeks with my fingertips, but Linda used a MAC 159 blush brush, so I'd suggest something like Colourpop's F5 small flush brush to mimic that finish. To define those neat Daphne brows, Linda used MAC's eyebrow styler in the shade Fling to style and shape. It has a very fine tip to create hair-like strokes, so the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil is what I'd use for that approach. Then she brushed them up with the No. 7 Lash and Brow Perfector in clear to hold them in place. If I want to softly brush my brows up without making them look too full and fluffy, the M Cosmetics Flexi Brow Clear Brow Gel does the trick. The spoolie doesn't pick up that much product, so your brows don't feel stuck and you can brush through them easily. Moving on to Daphne's enchanting eyes. The Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion was the starting point to keep shadow in place. This has an easy doe foot applicator and I just messily smudge it all over my eyelids. Daphne's eyeshadow was always very subtle and almost undetectable on screen. Linda Pierce said she always smudged it in so it didn't look too intense, and the two hero shadows on set were MAC Malt and MAC Brun. Malt is described as a soft pinkish beige. It's a very light muted pink, so it's a perfect my lids but better colour on fair skin. It was applied lightly all over the lid and up past the socket line, then strengthened in the socket. The closest match in my collection is Bobbi Brown Antique Rose. I'm such a big pink shadow fan, more to come on that topic soon. This is a bit more noticeably pink than Malt seems to be, but it's so pretty as a wash of colour all over the eye. Linda applied Malt with a MAC 239 brush, then buffed with MAC 224, but MAC's classic 217 blending brush delivers a soft, blended look too. I've been using this one for years. I'm sure other beauty lovers spotted that hint of definition on Daphne's outer top lash line. That's where the shade Brun came in. Brown eyeliner is always softer and less severe than black, so using brown shadow instead is softer again. Brun is a really dark chocolate brown, so you could use any chocolatey shade along the lash line. I've been using the darkest shade from Chanel Candeur et Expérience. Linda used this MAC 219 pencil brush shape for all of that smudgy lash line shadow work. A great beauty bargain lifted Daphne's lashes. If you're in the UK, the Primark eyelash curler Linda used will be easy to track down and sets you back just £1.50 or about $2 US. Phoebe curled her own lashes on set, starting in the middle and adding extra emphasis on the outer edge. The eyelash curler I own is by Shuamura, a really popular style. I often skip curling my lashes, but Daphne's inspired me to get back into it. Daphne's mascara was almost undetectable. There were no clumps or lashes stuck together. Linda used Clinique's Power Lash Mascara in the shade Dark Chocolate. Again, brown is always softer than black. The only brown mascara I own is this Intenso Mini from the Italian brand Espresso. This one is designed to have a lot more length and volume than Daphne wears, so I've just been swiping on a tiny bit to channel her style. Ready for rosebud lips? A key product for Daphne's Perfect Pout was one of the most popular lip liners in the world. Charlotte Tilbury's Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk. How many of you have this at home too? Linda said she used this dusty rose shade for Daphne's wedding look and most ball scenes, when she wanted the lips to have a little more colour than day-to-day Daphne. This is soft and creamy, so it's easy to fill in your lips, but if you love the look of this colour and want something with more coverage to swipe on, there's the lipstick version of Pillow Talk in Charlotte's Matte Revolution formula. Another product Linda used to create Daphne's natural lip look was the Pixie Sheer Cheek Gel in Flushed, a deep berry red that goes on very sheer. This video series is never about shopping, just shopping my own stash, but I was so tempted to track this one down. It's not that easy to find from Australia, so instead I'll be recreating that subtle, rosy, stained style with something like Benefit Benetint or the Body Shop Lip and Cheek Stain in Red Pomegranate from my Emma Watson makeup bag video. If you're more of a tinted balm person, hello, you're in the right place. I have lots of tinted balm content on my channel, but one of the most Daphne-esque rosy shades that came to mind for me was something like Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm in Rose. I'll link my video on some other pink and red lip tints below. If you're after smooth, hydrated skin and a healthy glow, you've got to start with skincare. Linda shared the full routine Phoebe followed during the series, and we had one famous product in common. Bioderma micellar water pops up in so many celebrity makeup bags. This French pharmacy icon is a makeup artist favourite, and Linda used it to gently remove Phoebe's makeup on set. I hope you enjoyed this imagined look inside Daphne Bridgerton's makeup bag with real product details from the set of Bridgerton. A different kind of celebrity makeup bag episode for me that wouldn't have been possible without the talented makeup artists sharing their work. With so many of us reaching for a touch of makeup before a Zoom call at the moment, Daphne Bridgerton is both a Regency belle of the ball and a pretty good pick for modern beauty inspiration too. I'd love to hear what you thought of the show, your favourite characters, and the most memorable Daphne looks for you. I have so many inspiring women on my list to film in future, truly enough stars waiting in the wings to upload once or twice a week for over a year, which I wish could be possible, but I hope to be back with the next episode soon. Thanks for watching, see you next time.